What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hope we're enjoying The Last of Us Season 2. I thought it would be cool to do a Last of Us Part 2 play along with what we're seeing on the show. That way we can go through all of Jackson here in this video and point out the things that we see from the show, whether they're similar, different, Easter eggs, things of that nature. Okay, guys, so I'll be playing this with The Last of Us Limited Edition controller that released just like a week ago. A lot of cool logos and emblems on here. I was in the market for a new PlayStation controller anyway, so why not buy that $80 controller there, Naughty Dog? Sure, sign me up. Okay, so fair warning, it's Saturday night here, night before Episode 2's release, Through the Valley. I don't know if they're going to 100% finish all of the Jackson stuff by the time the credits roll in Episode 2. Some stuff may bleed over into the beginning of Episode 3, but just fair warning here if you wonder, why did you finish the whole entire Jackson portion in this video when they didn't finish all of Jackson by the end of Episode 2? I'm assuming they will. You guys know, heads up here, no big deal. I just want to package this all into one video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments here. Do a play along throughout the entire second season and point out all of the stuff that we see, the comparisons that we can draw from the show to the game, or I guess it would be from the game to the show. You guys know what I mean. I'm going to shut up now. Let's do it.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch.
Yeah, we didn't know what they were going to do with it, though. Let's be real about that.
It would kill her.
We aren't sure if that was going to be a success.
Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her.
Similar line that Joel gives to Gale in Episode 1, swapping Tommy. Tommy's kind of Joel's therapist in a way, I guess.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
Had a flashback there. Thought I was going to have to run for the elevator.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Cozy little house in there. 25 years in. Oh, man. I love riding out in this part every time. Not just because this is like the only time you get to control Joel in the game, right? But really just taking all this in. My goodness me. Very pretty. Little town outside of Jackson. Man. The Jackson stuff is so good. It's just, well, very pretty. But, especially whenever we get in Jackson, I guess I'll talk about that when we get inside it. The amount of detail they add to it. Very pretty. Spent just such a short time there, unfortunately. Well, there he is. There's Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Went one time, had a lot of fun. It is a beautiful place. All right, let's get down there. Oh yeah, we still got it. We still got it. Come on. Man. I'm playing this on PC, by the way, guys. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered on the PC came out on April 3rd. Looks great. Let me know in the comments if you guys got it for PC. What do you think? What do you prefer to play it on? Boy, this looks beautiful. Wow. All right, riding up to the front gate here. Put your yellow flags up, or green. I can't remember which one was good, which one was bad. Uh-oh, man, we got riders. Open up. Oh, that's Tommy. Tommy and Joel. They're a big deal here. Better open that up. Well, it's a big old fence they made. All right, let's get in here.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
All right, T. We know you will. Or would.
I'll see you later, Tom.
Ellie's actually listening right now to Through the Valley, which will be the episode 2 title. Song we hear her sing in the 2016 PSX. First time we got the confirmation for The Last of Us Part 2. December 2016, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's in that trailer there.
Jesus.
Just cruel. Joel's lucky he
Gave me a
didn't.
heart attack.
He didn't get the switchblade.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
Yeah, Joel. What's going on, man?
man. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, now I forgot it.
Oh man, bad
11
timing.
o'clock.
Horrible delivery.
It's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something.
Ellie's got to get up in a few.
1 second.
Ellie's got to get up in a few hours, and Joel's still got his blue jeans on with a tucked-in shirt. Like what?
What's this?
I feel like it'd be really frowned upon to wear sweatpants in Jackson. You just wouldn't be that kind of guy.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
You're not a true Westerner.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
We did not get this in episode 1, which I'm a little surprised. But looks like they're saving a bunch of flashback stuff here for episode 2. I know
Promise me that you won't laugh.
Don't laugh.
Oh man, I'm right. Here we go. We're gonna get put on a spot here.
Trusting you.
Yeah, I play no return. I can perform under pressure. Thank you very much.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I thought we would have got this in episode 1, but again, I think we're gonna get a lot of flashbacks here in episode 2. They're definitely doing this part. First of all,
Yours.
how could they skip this part in the show? That would be crazy.
No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
But we've seen it in trailers and
You did.
set photos of him giving her a guitar, so we can certainly
What do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
trust that we'll see it here.
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
Here it comes.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Man, Texas Texas Tommy. He's got his own pun book out there.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
All right, here we go. 4 years later, let's do it. Here we are.
Shit.
Oh man, 6:37 wake up call. It's tough.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina.
Dina
She
being
didn't mean
Dina.
anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait.
Mm.
You kissed Dina?
Oh.
Oh no. You didn't.
This is-
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never. Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine.
Smells fine. We don't need deodorant for the road. Just point out a couple things here. Real quick. Oh, here we go. All right. While we're here. Okay, there's a photo in the top left. Ellie, Jesse, Dina. But there is a photo of Kat as well, right there on the top right. All right. Why is Kat important in the show? Well, Kat, that was Ellie's captain here on their patrol in episode 1. Not a captain that they revere very much, but yeah, this is a sighting of Kat here in the game. You can also check her out in Lost Levels, Jackson Party. She's a tattoo artist there as well, so you get another little motion picture of Kat. But yeah, there's a photo over there. Another little Easter egg here, if you guys remember Sam, of course, from The Last of Us Part 1. That's his toy there that, well, Henry didn't let him pick up, but then Ellie grabbed it for him. So that's another little fun little Easter egg there. I think that's really about it. That doesn't have anything to do with episode 1, but I always notice Sam's toy there just because everything that happens with Henry and Sam in The Last of Us Part 1, it's tough. Crazy. I think that might have been like the biggest like oh shit moment I had playing The Last of Us Part 1 was that final cutscene. Like audibly yelled when it happened. All right. Here we go. Probably some other stuff here. All Ellie's Savage Starlight books. There's a hot PlayStation 3 over there. Hot. PlayStation 3, the only PlayStation console I'd never owned. Went 360 there. There's a switchblade right where she picks it up in episode 1. All right,
Is
come
Joel
on.
up?
We got reports of infected out north.
Oh boy.
Coming out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up.
Joel probably never went to
I
sleep.
was.
You got everything?
Yes.
I mean, let's be real. That dude was strumming away on the guitar up there. Was he on the front porch
Heads
or the
up.
back?
Talk to the town
I
this
think it
morning.
was back there.
What?
I don't think he has a front
Let me
porch.
see if I got this right. You kissed Dina.
She kissed me.
Yeah, probably the back.
Which triggered Seth to
Alright.
call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him.
More of a push.
And then you got mad at Joel.
He decks him in a show.
It was a strange night, man.
Sound
Joel absolutely mows over Seth
excited?
in episode 1.
Hey,
Hey, little back and forth there. Everyone, the town's buzzing at 6:40 in the morning. buzzing. There ain't no sleeping in here.
Hey, so, we're okay, right?
You and me?
Oh, we're cool.
Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
All right. Little Jackson here. It's buzzing. You know, dead end there, but hey, I think we remember this guy. I'm pretty sure that's Buckley from The Last of Us Part 1. Joel gives him a scratch when they're at Tommy's Dam. Little background story, I believe. It's Troy Baker's dog's name. I think the dog was either sick or it passed away during the making of The Last of Us Part 1. His dog was named Buckley. Neil said, hey, let's name the dog here in the game Buckley. So, cool little tidbit. Another little tidbit. Easter egg. There he is. There's the man. There's Gustavo Santaella, the composer of the Last of Us soundtrack. That was the only prediction I had right for episode 1. That is that he would make a cameo in the episode, and he did. He was on stage there for the dance at the end. He was sitting on the front right. Strumming there. Uh-huh. All right, Gustavo. Hold the fort, man. All right. What job would you guys do here? Huh? What job would you take up here at Jackson? The blacksmith, hardware store, somewhere. Where's the Gem Saloon at? Where's Al Swearingen? I feel like he'd be standing up there, looking down at the thoroughfare. Whoa. All right. I don't know. Yeah, there's some bad trading going on back there. All right, let's go into Tipsy Bison. Let's get this over with Seth.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
All right, guys, looking out. We got patrolmen coming through here. We got the big job here on campus.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
The whole town is up right now at 6:40 in the morning. After a night of drinking, too.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I
Uh-oh.
don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
I'm not trusting those sandwiches, buddy. I'm not touching them. No way.
Steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Okay, Seth, go crawl back into your hole, buddy.
Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Got a Seth prediction here. I already posted the short for episode 2's predictions, but I just thought of one. A good chance Seth might die in the show whenever the infected storm Jackson. Look at him back there. He's not even doing anything. Miserable. Miserable old man. I would not trust those sandwiches, guys. Let me know in the comments. I'm not eating them. I'm sure a steak sandwich is like gourmet 5-star eating there in 25 years post outbreak, but let's be real here. I don't trust the ingredients on that one. We didn't get to watch the sandwich artist. You got tradable cards here. Some of the collectibles here in the game. I'm playing this on the PC, like I said before, so I think that I'm starting over from scratch. So I'll grab the collectibles here if you guys are looking for collectibles. This is like a brand new playthrough here.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been out for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was
Them
gonna
bo-
check out the creek trails.
Them boys
I'll
have been
need
up
someone else
far
to go.
too long.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Oh, I know the creek trails.
Not really.
Oh, never mind.
Dina's done it a bunch.
Okay.
I'll have the two of them take it.
Cool.
Well,
Thanks,
that's
Jay.
that.
Got a daycare here, school, the Tipsy Bison. We had the twin sister groceries back there.
Ellie,
Cool.
can I talk to you for a sec?
Just 1 second. I always like look at these random papers here too, just to see if there's anything like odd on it. There is one letter from Dina that I just like to point out here. That again, you can just easily miss this if you don't want to read this corkboard. Whoever stole Japan's blanket, bring it back. He is getting cold. Don't be an ass, Dina. That's all I got. All right.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Sup?
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry.
Yeah, no, we're good. I'm tired of everybody asking me if everything's
Be
cool.
safe.
Thanks.
Maria, you need to put a
Dina,
heavier
sorry.
coat on.
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Yeah, you're never going to hear the end of it.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
all right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ooh.
I'm
Uh-oh.
not even playing.
All right, here we go.
Chicken? You're chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it!
This is another thing. This is another one of my predictions for episode 1 that just straight up didn't happen. Oh, my God. Oh, we just dunked on that kid.
Board, suckers!
Get him again. Long distance. Sniper. Get him.
Fuck yeah.
Double him up.
Oh, you
Oh,
like
my
that?
God.
Tell your mom.
These kids are in big trouble.
Oh, suck it!
No, get out of here. Nah, see, I got smoked there.
Arm on that kid.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
Oh, uh-oh. Hold up
I'm
here.
gonna come over there and fight you, like for real.
Hold up, hold up. They're making a comeback here. But yeah, this is one of the things that... Can I go switch hitter here? Nope, can't. Aw.
Oh, no, you did it!
Ow! I know where you live, Alex.
No.
Oh, my
You
God.
better run. You better run.
You might actually lose.
I see you.
No, no.
Ooh, eat snow!
Throw it, Ellie.
Ah. Boom! Eat snow, you little shit! We're winning! Come on.
Auto lock. No. There you go, D. There you go, D.
Oh, you better
Oh, he's going to storm us.
Oh
Nope.
no, you got snow in your hair.
He's got a tassel cap on.
No fair!
Close range.
Shrimps! Hey!
No, I was gonna say, like, this is one of the things I thought for sure was gonna be in episode 1. I thought they were gonna use this to show off like Ellie and Dina's like
Get away with
playfulness.
this.
They did not do that.
Off of her, you monsters. All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Man. I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
All right,
Let's go.
and they're off. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be in episode 1. Again, like I said, I thought they would show off their like playfulness between Ellie and Dina and show Ellie in like a sillier light because for the most part of this game she's just very
Jesse
dour.
wants us to do the creek trails.
But
He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
I thought they chose to do that instead between them in Green Place Market when they plotted to kill the clicker there, making goofy faces at each other.
Morning.
Morning, man. Jackson Ranch. Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
All right there. Thank you, Chuck. at this guy. Don't walk behind a horse.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
They actually give that guy some detail to his face. He looks a little bit different than every other person that's in the community.
Hey, Shimmer.
Shimmer. Kept the same name in the show for the horse. Ellie actually meets
Look who decided to join us.
her in episode 6 of season 1 when Shimmer's just a little baby horse. Forget the name of her baby horse, so apologize.
And one for you.
But yeah, Shimmer made an appearance there in episode 1
Open it up.
last week.
Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into any...
Jesse telling these like middle-aged men to calm down children.
Be smart about it. All right.
It's kind of funny.
Get going.
I mean, Ellie does say to him in the show, you know you're like only 4 years older than us, right? It's Jesse, very serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Someone get that girl a blanket or a barrel. Looks cold. There it is. The chalet. Boo. Boo. I'm not going to boo Abby. I kind of like Abby, guys. I'm sorry. It makes some people mad, but if you don't understand why she did what she did, I can't help you out with that. I didn't like her at first either, but I understand why she did what she did. This is a killer house, by the way. I would love to have a house like this. There he is. Playboy.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
How embarrassing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
I want to show you something that's going to make you reconsider this whole mission, Abby. I'm ready to turn around and go home.
Come on. This way.
Wow. This is beautiful.
It's cold.
Look at this place.
Sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out?
Only a 2-car on that bitch?
Warmer,
No,
Come on.
can't wait.
and you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
All right, Owen's obviously, he's already been through here this morning. He's just like the rest of Jackson. That man's just up with the rooster crowing.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too.
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Yeah, there's a trend of
Breaking up with Mel.
Uh-oh.
No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a trend of girls in The Last of Us making these
You're not
long
as graceful as you.
journeys
Really?
that are
What is that?
pregnant.
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Dina obviously does it.
Shit.
Oh,
Hey, eyes on me.
oh my God.
Abby. Stop looking down.
Okay. Yeah, Abby's fear of heights here in the game. They really find a way to
Owen,
put that into the
we
gameplay.
have to go back this way?
Primarily thinking
Consider it an
about
opportunity to work
the
on
ascent.
your nerves.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Ooh.
Abby, stop flirting.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
All right, ready to turn around and go home?
Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Ooh. How dare you?
Okay.
That actually just
Not
made me
just
sick.
that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to
Oh
turn
my
back.
God. I can't stand Mel, guys. Not a Mel
You
fan.
can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want,
Punk ass Owen.
but not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
Go back to the chalet, Owen.
see you back at the lodge.
It's called a chalet. Well, they didn't keep Abby's body build in the Caitlin Deaver casting, but they did keep the braid.
Fuck it.
The braid is there. And you know what? Now, actually, I'll say this. I thought Deaver was really good in episode 1. And I apologize. I don't know if it's Dever or Deaver.
I'll do the whole thing on my own.
I love Abby's like little pep talks to herself. Yeah, I thought Deaver was Dever. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll just say Deaver. I thought she did really well in episode 1. Again, not a lot of volume there. It's primarily just that opening scene, and we just see her at the end, right around this part right here, and then like the final 10 or 15 seconds, whatever it is. But again, you know, a short sample or a small sample size there with her, but I actually thought that she sounded like Abby. She pulled the voice off. Again, I don't know if she's changing her voice at all or anything like that or trying to sound different. I've not seen a lot of stuff with her in it, but she had me convinced with the voice. It's the build and the physicality is obviously way different. You know, and I know that was a big talking point whenever the casting announcement was made. And I don't know. I'll wait and see on that. Like, I totally understand from their perspective. They're like, look, the bodybuild thing doesn't really matter. I always thought it kind of mattered just because, and we'll see later on here in Abby's playthrough, she trains. She, you know, is in the gym for strength training to get stronger. She references it to Owen in the one flashback whenever they're in the aquarium, and she said, I benched 185 today or whatever. And, you know, and she was super pumped about it. Now, you know, I don't think she's just doing that for fun. I truly believe that she uses her motivation to find and kill Joel as like a reason to become physically stronger. Like, she wants to be ready when that day comes where she meets Joel. I mean, you can see how seriously she takes it. Like, she's not turning around here. So that's why I thought the physicality does kind of matter.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
Yeah, it's so short. Yeah, right. We got to fight a horde here in a little bit. Or not fight, but we got to run. I tried to fight it the first time I played it. I eventually died. Uh-oh. Man. No snow in Seattle? Come on. You got to angle your feet sideways.
Shit.
Here we go. All right. Nah, not so fast there, buddy. What do you got for me?
Alive?
Couple rounds. No. But weren't there bullets there? Not anymore. Abby brushed snow over it. All right, here we go. Who wants to step up to the plate first? Oh, boy. Got none of this in episode 1 for Abby. Again, it was just a flashback. What, 4 days, I think she says, after everything went down there with Joel. I don't know what that sound was in the background. I've never heard that before, but I've also never played this game with these kind of headphones before. That sounded a little terrifying. But yeah, flashback, 5-year flashback for Abby. We don't get any of this stuff here, but we will most certainly get that in episode 2. All right. Oh my God. You think I've played this game before? I get jump scared. I get jump scared. I've played this game over 10 times. I get jump scared. All right, I know. What? What? Abby Anderson here, brother. You're in trouble. Come on. Oh, I thought you were gonna run right through that branch. Yeah. Gotcha. Knuckle sandwiches. This girl's cold. This girl's cold. Who else is coming out? Uh-oh. We're north of the wall right now in Game of Thrones. Where are the White Walkers? Oh, I think we get double attack here on this one. Just come on, I'm ready. Oh, you're stuck, buddy. Why would you choose that route? You're in trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
My shoulder.
We're in trouble. Oh, med pack. I don't even think Abby really took a hit, but they're telling us to do it. Why am I doing that right here? Come on now. Abby went too hard on the military press, paying for it today. You shouldn't have trained that closely to this kind of a journey. All right, we're inside right now. Little doggy pool. All right, we're going to face some foes inside this building. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know. Again, I'm trying to just point out the comparisons here that we're seeing in the show that we get from the game. Basically just doing a little play along. That's really what we're doing here. Just a little play along here with Season 2 of The Last of Us. I forget where the first one is in here. Probably have to go down below. I can't remember.
How do I get out of here?
Probably haven't played this game since I played on the stream probably about a year ago. All right. We're going down below. I do remember that.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Yeah, this is never a good idea. This isn't a good idea even if there's no infected. Oh, that was a miss. That was a miss, and then even worse, the infected just sat there, eating a bologna sandwich. All right, can't get out that way. All right, I'm up. I'm back. Up. Collectible one here, I believe, if I do recall. Different part of the house. Same mess. New health pack. Let's go. What's in here? Yeah, ammo, collectible. God bless you. You know, we're not going to read these. We're just going to pick them up. I have a real problem. This game's created a monster in me with searching every portion of a room in a video game. I don't think I ever was really that detailed or concerned about that, but then I played The Last of Us, and you got to open up every locker, every drawer, search every room. Not really just for collectibles, but in this game, it's the resources.
It's gotta be close.
How do we get in? All right. Oh, I hear you. Ooh. Ooh. Close, close. Dude, I know how to play this game. I'm playing this on hard, by the way, guys. I held it. Okay, I know. I'm playing this on hard. This is more so about the... I think it just sits there. This is your tutorial runner. But yeah, primarily doing this for the play along, not so much for the challenge. Maybe I'll do a grounded one towards Last of Us Day in September. I got to do one for part 1. I started it, didn't finish it. Can't say that's the first time that's happened in my life. All right. We're going to go down those steps. We're going to have a couple more infected down there. We're going to make short work of them. We're not going to play here. It's too late. We committed. Here comes the next one. Not that we're bashful or shy. Again, we do play no return. Come on. This is easy work. Yep, because we do stuff like that. Like that. That's exactly right. I'm not scared of letting him know we're here. All right, there's a couple more things we can grab in here, though. Yeah, health. Sure. I think I was going to use a full-blown med pack 2 minutes ago. Definitely not. All right, I think we're clear. Let's go. Nope, that would be the bathroom. Can't pick a coffee pot up. Let's go.
I'm so lost.
We have 3 more up here. Then we'll switch on over back to Ellie. Double hit. Double hit. Oh. This one's like mutated or something. Oh, I got you stuck on the bank. I got you stuck on the bank. Couldn't get yourself out of that, huh? Yeah, you were cool coming downhill, but once I had you up against the bank there, you were done. All right. Yeah, we got one more. Please, please.
Please let that be it. The weather's getting bad.
Oh yeah.
Where's the road?
Underneath here. Too late. Already did it.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Come on. This way.
All right, here we go. This is the patrol. We did see this in episode 1.
Do you
Ellie-
miss being with him?
Ellie and Dina, though, had 3 more
Jesse?
in their party.
No.
Been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to
But-
like a tattoo of yours.
But,
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right.
ooh, hit us with an and instead of a but.
Interesting.
Shut up.
That's a strong move.
Okay.
Yeah, no Kat here. Kat is with them in the patrol in the show. But yeah, Kat doesn't actually appear in the base game at all. Again, they reference her. Certainly sounds like she's alive. But she does not make the cut here. But again, you do see her in Lost Levels.
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Har,
Come on,
Dina.
stupid.
Come on, stupid. There's a little area here you can climb under. Grab some stuff. There's them lockers I was just talking about. Well, it's worth it when you get something. I think that other door was able to be open, but now I'm kind of blocked myself. I picked ammo up, but I don't have a gun. No, not yet. All right.
Hey, it's this way.
Man, you're just showing me all the pretty views. Dude, did you hear that bugling elk?
What do you think of this view, huh?
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Again, I'm playing with new headphones.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
I heard a bugling elk in Jackson, Wyoming.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck.
Pretty view. All right, let's go.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Eugene reference. We're going to get a lot of that in the next episode, I think.
He taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
They kind of give that role to Joel in episode 1.
Maybe I'll make it to 73.
Yeah, Joel actually has kind of like that little relationship with Dina in the TV show where he's trying to teach her something. Well, she quickly like redirects the conversation in the show. But yeah, it's safe to say that Dina has way more of a relationship and a rapport with Eugene than Ellie did. Like Ellie, as you can see here, kind of knows Eugene. Like, oh yeah, Eugene, that guy. Dina literally did this route with Eugene, and you even see the confirmation of that on paper. If you needed that, when they sign the logbooks, you see Dina and Eugene written on there quite a bit. But yeah, I think episode 2 is we're gonna get some Eugene stuff in there. We're gonna get a flashback. Seems like that's gonna be a trend in episode 2. Lots of flashbacks.
Sign us in.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
You can take a look right here. If that's where the logbook's over. It's over there, but we'll go in here real quick. I think there's a little Eugene reference in here. Pardon me. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Huh. It's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
Yeah, Dina in the show has no problem with that. She's well stocked. I thought Isabella Merced was awesome as Dina. Okay. Eugene's bong, check. We'll go through Eugene's inventory checklist is it's all over the place, guys. But we'll learn a little bit more about Eugene here in this playthrough, as I know he was referenced in episode 1. Everyone that's played the game knows Eugene's kind of like ish, maybe, from The Last of Us Part 1, where he's not actually someone that we ever see on our screens, but it's someone through dialogue or notes we can kind of get a picture formed in our head of what they were like. So yeah, we'll get a lot of that here with Eugene. Here we go. There's that log book. Take a look here. Let's see. Okay. Let's sign our name. All right.
There.
March 2nd. Ellie and Dina. If you go back, Dina and Eugene. If you go up there all the way to August 27th, like 4 blocks down on the right page, that is the last time that we see Eugene. We see his name on there. So August 27th to March 2nd, what, about 6 months? Eugene's died at some point within those 6 months. So again, if you want to piece that together in the show, Gail says that he's been dead for about a year. It was her first birthday without her husband. So if you want to draw a game comparison there, how long has Eugene been dead in game versus the show? I'd say somewhere within 6 months based on the dates there in the logbook.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
All right, got a couple things you can hit here that you actually get like dialogue out of Dina. Let's go to the ski lodge.
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
A town, or a supermarket.
See, strip mall?
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
And there's the town.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
And I think she'll comment on the weather.
I can see a storm.
Yeah.
Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's get back to the horses.
Yeah, what did can you go back? No, you can't go back in there, but you can still look at it. I was going to say, if you start on the left page, look how many times Dean is paired up with Eugene. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 times. 4 on the left page, 6 on the right page there. And that's just within however much, however long, So yeah, again, Dina's the one that knows Eugene. Again, she did this route with him very much, so she would know more about Eugene.
Question.
Then Ellie.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's a jacket and blue
Patrol,
jeans. You can
you know.
definitely reuse
You gotta
blue
get
jeans.
infected not to look fancy.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Blue jeans. You can always reuse blue jeans a few times before you wash them. There's nothing crazy about that.
Come on.
All right, onward. Shimmer.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old
Dude,
age.
that would be sick.
Living a long life.
We're going to go out with a stroke.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
I was gonna say, yeah, she definitely, in show, she's got the Converses on. Gets called out for that by Dina. All right, we got some goodies to pick up here.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet.
Read my mind.
We can if you want. I bet they still have supplies.
Now there's stuff in here we can grab.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What are you doing tonight?
I was...
He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Watch a movie?
He'd never leave.
You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Curtis and Viper 2, there's that reference. That was one of my predictions for episode 1, and I just missed it because they do reference Curtis and Viper 2 different
I
times,
used to watch these cheesy...
but they never
80s
say
action
Curtis and
movies.
Viper 2. It's only Curtis and Viper
Really
1.
into 'em.
So,
Oh, no.
took no
I actually really like
no
them, too.
credit, no half credit for that.
What about you? What are you doing later?
Isn't there a card in
People were
here?
talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Oh, man.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay. What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
I should have a collectible in here. I think another trading card. There it is.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, will you play one for me? Tonight?
I'll think about it.
No, but you will hear "Take on Me" in Seattle. The original Ellie songs. Wow. Wonder when that track's coming out. Naughty Dog should put that out. It should have came out with this PC port. Ellie's original track, her EP.
The temperature dropped. Easy going.
All right. Little show comp here. It's a bear instead of a moose. But same effects.
What the fuck? That smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one.
And I think that's why they made it a bear
Hell are they?
in the show. Because the bear had like a couple infected taken down with it. They wanted to show something that actually could fight back, and it still died to the infected. I think that paints a more grisly picture. All right, here we go. But yeah, this is probably, besides the dance in episode 1, I think the supermarket's the most faithful adaptation that we get in the show. The dance it's tough to beat because it's like visually, the dialogue, almost down to like the choreography, the movement of the characters on the screen is almost just shot for shot. Again, it's pretty special. But the supermarket's pretty faithful as well. So I'll point everything out that we get here. Green Place Market, that is the name that's on the front of the market there in the show. So they even kept that faithful.
I hear some inside.
Dina, this way.
Classic Ellie stealth kill.
It's down.
We're back. We're officially back.
One.
All right, what'd
See
you
if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
drop in here? Any
idea.
goodies? Any goodies back here? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that yet. Back out. Back out. Can I back out? It's not letting me back out. I think there's a room in there that I want to grab something out of. I have to jump out of the window to get it. Might be too late now. All right, tutorial kill.
You good?
Can I get back in there?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice throw, by the way.
Yeah, I think I missed something. Oh well.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, it seems like they always find a way.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
Gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
I feel like she's talking about the finding.
21s.
Cleared about 21.
Passing through.
Fuck.
Cleared about
Get
20
you
once.
a new personal record today.
That's right. And you got to laugh at that because I feel like Dina asks the question because she knows that she has the higher number than Ellie does, which is, you know, she was setting herself up there. She knew what she was doing with that question. And when Ellie references the dozen or so she had with Joel about a year or so ago, I think she's probably talking about the Finding Strings flashback where they go to get the strings. They have to cut through the hotel. And there's a shit ton of infected there that derails their journey.
Dina, this way.
Um,
More runners.
Awesome bloater fight. Here we go.
Let's keep it quiet. Let's see how it goes.
Here goes D. I don't know what she was doing. Way behind us. Way behind us. Miss 20 kill. Miss 20 kill. Good night.
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it.
All right, let's loot this
We still
place.
gotta get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building.
Yeah, so obviously the supermarket, there's not as many in the show that they fight, which Look, that's not surprising. I mean, I think that the thing that the show and the game differ from the most are the gameplay and combat sequences, where in the show they try to make that stuff more realistic. You just don't see it as much. You know, it's more gameplay oriented here, obviously. We're going to fight more infected here. It's a video game. Of course we want to fight a bunch of infected and zombies. Like in the show, it's what, the one clicker and then the stalker whenever Ellie falls below the floor. So, again, those little changes, it's a little shocking when you first realize that there's not going to be as many infected in the show in season 1. But then you just really get used to it, and you kind of just understand that it's not going to happen. Like, they're not going to fight as many infected because it's not a video game, right? This stuff's prevalent for us because we're playing a game. Of course, we have to fight a bunch of infected to like keep our attention because it's a very cinematic game. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue. So,
There's
come on,
a hole in the roof over there.
D, help me out.
Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Ellie and Dina need absolutely no backup at all whenever they're doing this in the show. They just like laugh at Cat trying to help. Damn.
Ellie?
Dina doesn't mess around.
Clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Thanks, Dina.
Cool.
Nope, no health. No health. Oh, wait, hold up. Get some stuff we can grab in here real quick. There we go. Another letter.
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
So this part right here, they actually,
Is there any
again,
way to that roof?
I talk about the gameplay stuff that we see get cut out of the show. This they keep in, which is funny, like a little platforming element that we see a lot in The Last of Us, right? Like jumping up onto a higher structure to get into a building, or Joel catapulting Ellie over a fence so she can unlock it for them. Typically, that's something that you would see them cut out of the show, but they kept this part in here,
This way.
which I laughed at. I thought it was a nice little touch that they kept this in. They enter the market the same way.
I'm in.
Me too. Should we check for supplies?
Already on it. You want to give me a health pack? Oh, I might make one on my own.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay.
A couple of rags.
Sets you up for it here.
Here. Fix yourself up.
Why, thank you. I'm in the red after all. What am I... Why is Ellie's boots getting shit on? What's wrong with them boots? There's nothing wrong with those
There's
boots.
spores in there.
Canvas sneakers.
Masks on.
Got it.
Well, I don't need a mask. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you got it, D. Mask on.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Very touching. Thank you for that reminder.
All these
Uh-oh.
spores mean they've been here for a while.
Music went dark.
Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep.
I don't care.
Is it part of this supermarket? I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Yeah, I don't care like what they do in the show. It's like when you're playing this game and you go into a moment in a setting like this, and then when you have headphones on and you hear that music take a turn on you, this stuff's still scarier than I think the show can be. Now, again, if you've not played the game before, then yeah, you're gonna look. The show is very much has a lot of horror elements to it. But when you're playing the game, again, it's just I don't think there's any comparing. I really don't. This is, again, I've played this so many times. Like just jumping down there and that music going dark. Good stuff. All right, here's the biggest Easter egg probably of the show, besides Gustavo. Let me know in the comments which one you like more, the Gustavo cameo or the Good Boy of the Month. Sitting in the same exact spot there in the TV show. Shout out, July 2013. He's going to play a role more than just looking good there on the wall. I got to make sure I don't go into the right area here because I'm going to trigger the next event, and I don't want to do that. I think it's whenever you go through there. That's like a point of no return. Let's do this here. All right, we're good. All right. This is where the Good Boy of the Month is going to have a second act. All right. It says, yo, Kristen, left the real shit in the safe for you. Combos to date my Good Boy got Employee of the Month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back, all right? Feel better, Mina. All right. So I believe it was July 2013. Now they would have taken it to a whole nother level here if Ellie would have had to use this to crack a safe in the episode. Again, there's yeah, they wouldn't have done that. All right, what do we got? A lot of parts, a lot of meds. Yeah, I guess I can look at this now. Listen mode movement, that's really all I got. Like that turn right there with the music. Whew. That's good stuff. All right, Good Boy of the Month. Glad you made your way back into relevance 5 years later. All right, we got some stuff to grab here, and then we're going to move on. All right. Here we go. Dina comes down with us in the video game, not in the show. Glad she did. Dina, you got the other one, right? D? Oh, no, you're right behind me. Okay, cool. I see how this is going to go. You can stun it here and run at it and hit it one time with her switchblade. But the last time I tried that, the clicker absorbed the hit and threw me backwards. Here we go. Oh, we got the angle. We got the angle. You're in trouble. Child's play. That's right. That's how it's done.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
All right, didn't drop anything.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Weston's Pharmacy.
And get the fuck out of here.
That was one of my predictions.
Speaking my language.
Thought that was going to pop up in the episode there. Pops up a couple other times throughout the first couple games. Missed it. Miss anything here? Nope.
Ellie, found the door. From the knees.
From the knees. I'm coming in hot too, D. Look out. Nope.
I'll make you a present.
All right.
I'll take a present.
Molly. Molly time. Cool.
Here. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Oh, we're about to use that.
I'm not done.
Got no health. See anything else? Oh, can we get something there? No? Man, tough crowd here. Got nothing. Wow. All right, we're going to come in hot here. Come in swinging. Jackson!
We got some numbers here. What do you think? The runners first. Let's see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That didn't work. I'm going to try that again though, because I do think that that's not a bad strategy. I think I just stayed in the same place for too long. Better run. He's dead. Don't gotta worry about that fella. Oh my, that thing's on me hot, boy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he's still moving?
What was that? That was nuts.
Nope.
I think I played that like an idiot.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah, that wasn't pretty.
Let's go to the next lookout.
But again, we're not doing this for the challenge. Doing this here for the, we're doing it for the story. Oh, I know where we're going, Dina. All right, nothing else. Think that we... Wait, hold a second. Just want to make sure none of these guys dropped anything. Of course not. Why would they? All right.
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
You got it.
Okay. Cable here. There you go. Yeah. That should hold us. Get over.
Get on over there. Giddy up.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Dina, you're going first, I guess.
Here I go.
Uh-oh. What's going on up there?
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Oh boy, here comes that storm.
Over here.
Jeez. Wow. The storm over there is a lot different than most places.
Storm's really picked up.
All right, D, giddy up. And Dina's gonna leave us in the dust. That's what she does here.
Hey, how far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay. This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl.
All right, we're gonna lose Dina here. The trick
Going.
I find to
Dina, how
to
much
just
further?
be the easiest thing to remember is just stay left after you get through this trailer,
Dina?
and then you link back up with her again pretty quickly. So stay left. Stay left. Stay left. There she is.
Ellie! Oh, thank God.
It's easy to get turned around there.
This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
The first time I did it, like, I thought I was about to die.
Get inside.
I don't even... I'm sure there's nothing of consequence that comes out of that part. It's just... It's just a little, yeah. Get your nerves going when you're trying to find Dina.
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
Library? I don't think there's much to grab here in this part, but I'll run through here quickly. See if there's anything that we can pick up. Maybe like a bottle or something, but we don't need that. We do need to get through here.
What's going on here?
Dina will actually do that for you if you try to open the door, if I remember correctly.
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
I mean, weren't you on the patrol with him?
Would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
Dina's taking this a little personally. All right, what do we got here? Uh-oh. There's Eugene's Firefly pendant. If I'm able to pick it up. Oh, you know what? I think, hold on. Yeah, you have to activate it, the door first.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
Just like a grandma's recipe up there, too.
Checkpoint, Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Just wait and see what he does to Nick whenever you guys get to the Saravina. PlayStation stuff down there in Uncharted 2. I feel like I missed out on a lot of good PlayStation titles just from not having a PS3. Let's take a look here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tommy and Eugene. There's their picture.
They look like babies here.
That's Fireflies. Pretty badass, really.
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator.
Got another
around
little
somewhere.
memento here. It's pretty tough, actually. Makes you look at Eugene in a different light. It's from his wife, basically.
His family to join the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Eugene.
Little thing to point out, we love you, Claire, not Gail. Just a little difference. I gotta find a generator. There you are.
Hey, found the generator.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh boy, guys. I swear I've played this before.
Wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
I forgot to flip this over too. Show you. There's his family. Don't worry, Ellie. This isn't the workbench that you have to worry about getting bum rushed on. Terrifying stuff. Yeah, this will work. All right. We're moving on here. All right, now I gotta go back in here. We'll see the lights underneath the floorboards.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Ellie, look at the floor.
Got something going on down there.
Down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Oh, there's the giraffe. She like makes the giraffe, I think, like that she sees in part 1. Right? Kinda.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
It's a den.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This explains a lot.
Got a cool moment here. We can totally ruin it by looking at Eugene's porn stash.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh.
The VHS.
Song of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
Yeah, VHS. I distinctly remember like the line in the sand there with VHS and whenever it was just completely retired and done. I want to say it was like 01, 02. I feel like that's where like the switch was from getting all of the media in a VHS, using a VCR, having to rewind the tape whenever you were done at the end, and then eventually it was just a DVD. Again, I feel like it was like 01, 02 was that fine line. I don't know why that took me a trip down memory lane there, but here's Eugene's gas mask and not the one that Ellie and Dina just had on.
Dina, it's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
Nice. Got lots of equipment. Got a hookah. Right on, Eugene.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it. Fuck.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's just Dina's answer to
I
everything.
had it open, didn't I?
If it doesn't open, just break the glass. I mean, I guess it worked.
It smells good.
I mean... Gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Imagine just smoking that thing and then having a horde of clickers come like running through the library. That would be.
Can you?
I guess that would be a bad trip.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash. And 10 being life altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
Ooh,
A 6?
that's a tough score.
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
No, it's solid or flat.
6.
Don't matter.
Oh. What?
That's a tough score to hear.
I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Don't want to stopping you.
This better be better than a 6.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, those two are having a good old time out there. We're about to be running from a horde of infected. It's about to get buck wild. I told you guys the first time I ever played this, I did not realize you had to run, and I tried to fight them all. Didn't work to my favor. Go. No, I know. I'm well aware of how to sprint. Oh, shit. Fucked that up a little bit. Oh, yeah. We botched it a little bit.
Shit!
Where are we going, Abby? It's been a minute since I played this. I may have created a couple extra turns there than were necessary. All right, I know where I'm at now.
Damn it!
Well, guess I could have just done that. Thought I was gonna miss it for a second. Oh boy. Med pack, med pack, med pack. I want that back. I want that back. Oof. Yeah, that definitely blew the old eardrum out.
reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
God damn it! So busy everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the door!
Little buckshot there. Little buckshot. Oh my. Oh my. What's going on here? Oh, they can't get through. Is this really happening right now? I've never seen this before. They literally couldn't get through the door. I've never seen that before. I was wondering why in the world it's taking them so long to get inside the room here with me.
God damn it!
Like something's going wrong here.
We need to hurry.
Well, there's your answer. I guess I left in the dry.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off! Damn, this thing is heavy!
No, I don't have a rifle. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Nope. Keep that guy off me. Oh, we got another one here. Look out, look out, look out. I'm trying, Tommy. You're in trouble, buddy. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I got you, Joel. Oh, shit. No, I don't. Now, Joel, it's got me. Oh, my God.
Almost there!
That was a little rough.
I got you. They're close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
They're everywhere!
Don't slow down.
Head for those doors! Through here, let's go! Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
Listen, Baldwin, please. I can work.
All right. I'll get the door.
All right. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
Oh, there goes Tommy and Joel's favorite lookout spot.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Oh. Doesn't sound fun.
Okay. The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
Here he comes. Here comes Dad.
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Will you wait, please?
What's going on?
What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Kidding me. You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Is that weird? Oh my god, he's just blowing up their whole
People
spot.
are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened, Abby? Last time I saw you, damn, you've accomplished quite a lot.
They scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here.
Y'all got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
And who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joel. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Ooh. Still sucks watching that.
Joel! Tommy!
Yeah, there's definitely some questionable decisions that like Joel and Tommy make there with, I guess, how comfortable they are.
How do I get down there?
Maybe more so Tommy's looks a little more comfortable. You know, and that's a big critique of that part there from people that play the game that, you know, Joel would never let his guard down there and let his name slip. And look, I agree with that, right? Joel would definitely be very cautious of giving his information out, if you will. But the one thing I do have to say to that is that they did just go through like an insanely traumatic moment here. Right? I mean, think about that. Like, yeah, like in a perfectly like normal, sober state, yeah, you're going to be a little more cautious. But this exhilarating event just took place here where you barely made it out with your life, and you're probably still feeling the adrenaline of that, and you might not be thinking as straight as you normally would. So
You're okay. You're okay.
I think in a sense, it's I can at least understand it. I still don't like how early in the game he died, but that's just me. I think I wish they would have found a way for
Joel?
that to happen towards the
Tommy?
end.
Where is that coming from? Joel? Fuck.
Pin her down!
Get off me!
Get her hand!
Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, Jordan sucks so bad.
Okay?
Leah's like, calm down, honey. Look at Leah. Calm down, honey. It's not so bad.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
Well, I think you got it, Abby, to be fair.
Now.
I think you got what you wanted. absurd thing to say to Owen there.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! I'll fucking kill you.
Shout out to Owen. Just defending Ellie there. Not knowingly. I mean, everyone else there wants to kill Ellie. We find out later that Owen stops that. Yeah, Jordan sucks, guys.
Ellie.
Jordan sucks so bad.
I'm sorry.
It's really a shame he's not going to be in the show just
They're down here.
to see that satisfying death. First time playing this game, I still thought right here that there was a chance that he was alive. And the big reason was because of the Naughty Dog, that misleading trailer, the swap they do with Joel and Jesse. And that's why they did it. Probably so you're still thinking it here a few minutes after you see Joel get killed, that, hey, Joel actually might still be alive, because I saw a trailer where he's alive with Ellie saying that she wasn't going to do this well by herself.
Hey.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
T brought cookies. Dina wants to know if there's weed in them.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
In show Dina, at least.
She can't stop us.
It's Ellie's tagline in this game.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
That's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day. to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
That is really shocking that they let them live. Like, shocking to the point that it's boneheaded. I mean, again, credit to Owen for standing tall there. Doing a Gandalf, shielding Ellie and I guess Tommy too. I mean, you really see the other side of the conversation later on. But yeah, I mean, they don't want to leave any loose strings, and understandable after they find out that this isn't just a group of like 10 people, there's a whole city. And this right here is when I came to terms that, yeah, he's actually dead. And the first time I played it, might sound stupid, but they really tease you before the game comes out with that Joel Jesse swap later in the game. So, but yeah, right there, I'm like, yeah, I don't see any circumstance in which, like, how would he be alive? It makes no sense. Why would he fake his death? Why would he not be dead? Makes no sense. But again, you believe Naughty Dog.
I want to stop at his house before we leave.
So.
We just have to pick something up. Okay.
Yeah, it's tough. Toughest part is seeing that they were gonna.
The horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to stealth our way in.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way.
Tommy pulled the dipsy-do.
A car or a horse or something.
A car? What? Where do they got them locked up at?
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's
Damn.
gonna be harder.
T kind of screwed us over.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go.
I go.
End of story.
I can't remember anything even happening like that before in video games. Let me know in the comments. I could be way off. But when this came out in 2020, that smoke and mirrors there with the trailer.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before where you just... They made it look like Joel made it further in the game than what he actually does. Because when you get to that part in the game, that you see him in the trailer, it's Jesse, not Joel. But in the trailer, it's Joel. So I think everyone's going through that moment there in the chalet thinking, but wait, how does he die right now? We see him at a later point in the game saying to Ellie, do you think I'd let you do this on your own? I don't know. Fair play? Or like with Naughty Dog? Like, is that like... I don't know. Like, I don't think it's fair play. I mean, is that completely taboo? I don't know. Is that really like playing with your audience, your customers? I don't know. It felt dirty. Felt a little grimy, but whatever. I'm not going to cry about it. Okay. I mean, this is touching. Obviously, you see here just how much Joel was loved. There's a rabbit. Look out. Ellie's right there. I don't think she's got her bow on her, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the guy was loved. You know, think about 4 or 5 years in this community. You know, again, you see it more in a TV show in his first episode that he softens, right? You see Pedro Pascal as Joel. He's really settled into this new life where you don't have to be so paranoid and, you know, hard to trust. You can settle down a little bit. So, again, I'm sure Joel did that just fine, and I'm sure Joel was a big help in his community. That's why so many people cared. Here's the mailbox. Joel Miller. Not something that they cite at all in The Last of Us Part 1. Never knew his last name.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
Joel's house is so impressive.
I'll hang out down here.
It's just the man had the place in order, well decorated. My goodness. All right, I could spend forever in here, and I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'm not gonna do that to you guys, but we'll just run through like maybe the most important stuff. Here's a little pamphlet that we'll see later on in Ellie's first flashback. There, the museum birthday party.
Dino-Nicus.
Yeah,
That was a good day.
that was a good day. That's where that's from. The museum. Damn. Fine art. Joel even had himself a cowboy hat. I mean, I know there's a funny moment later on in that same flashback with Joel in a hat, but a big old cowboy hat like that. Oh, man. I can't believe we didn't see it. Another little picture there. Looks like Tommy, Maria, Ellie, Joel. I don't know. Maybe Kat in there? Dina? I don't know. Hard to tell. Jeez. God. Fine looking place, Joel. Fine establishment. Coffee pot, very critical for Joel. We know he had to give up an embarrassing amount of something or trade something that was embarrassing to get the coffee. And there's that last cup of coffee sitting there in the sunlight from Joel. Something silly and dumb like that, but if you played the games enough and you just know like the little stuff that they mentioned in The Last of Us Part 1, Joel, references multiple times just how much he loved coffee. They adapt that over into the show. There's the episode, I think it's episode 4, whenever they're going to Kansas City. Joel brews coffee. Again, it's something that traveled from Part 1 into Part 2 and now from the game over to the TV show. So just to see like that last cup of coffee there. Yeah, sitting there in the sun. Never came back for it, man. That's tough. Yeah. And Ellie's going to jot something down. Joel had a meal there. Not sure what he had. I think he'd be like a steak and eggs guy in the morning. There's that owl. Okay. Fishing gear. I'm sure they got some great fishing streams up there. Bathroom. We don't gotta have to go in there. Damn. It's a grand old house he's got here. Got another Ellie. That's Tommy and Joel picture. Joel's hobby room, which I think it's safe to say he reached expert level craftsmanship here. I mean, I get it. In that world, you got probably a lot of free time to invest in your hobbies, but yeah, he did more than just tinker around with it. Awesome. I take it that's some finished product there. Looks really good. Guitars, of course, over there. And sheet music. I don't know. I don't know what Joel's love life was like in Jackson. But I'd have to imagine that he's all the promises at sundown. I meant them like the rest. Joel on the dating scene in Jackson, I have to say he's probably a pretty big catch. Rugged, tough guy, but also has a soft side. Makes guitars, wood carvings. Man probably writes his own music. Can we get anything off this sheet music? Rhythm number 19, harmony number, whatever. The point is, this man checks every box. Pretty impressive stuff. I don't think there's anything here in the bathroom. Nah. Another bathroom. Good lord, this guy's in a junior mansion. Classic photo from The Last of Us Part 1. That did not make it into the show, which is kind of odd. You kind of like it is a little odd that that photo doesn't make it into the show. It's a classic photo that's brought up multiple times. You see it in Sarah's POV. Tommy references it and shows Joel it at the dam. And then Ellie, of course, gives it back to Joel right before they go through the tunnels there before St. Mary's. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to cut out of the show. But classic photo. And then Joel's other daughter, of course, has a photo right up there of him and Ellie. Oh, man. Walking through his house here. A little sad. We'll walk through his room here before we trigger two particular items that'll pretty much bring this to an end. Nice record collection. Texas. I take it he probably made that. Why would he not? Joel's bed. And what was he reading? An Idiot Guide to Space. Ellie's favorite stuff. So that's the other sad part. Even despite them not being on good terms, Joel, learned all that stuff from Ellie, that stuff that he enjoyed and found to like himself. He's there reading it before bed, like stuff that Ellie taught him and stuff that Ellie's into. And it's like, you wonder, like, is he doing it because he wants to have things to talk to Ellie about, or did he just get exposed to it so much that he actually ended up liking it himself more than he would have thought? Well, either way, it's sad. But here's his coat. I guess that thing made it out of the dry cleaners. I can't imagine that was fit to hang back up in the closet, but I understand the purpose of it. All right. Last thing. The watch that Sarah gave him all the way back at the beginning of The Last of Us. And the revolver. Ellie, of course, holds on to it. All right, let's get out of here.
Ellie, can you come down here?
On my way.
Everything okay?
Nope.
Yeah, just
Well,
come on down.
Maria's here, and she's got that pissed off look on her face again. Coming. Oh, she's just finding out about this letter? I thought she had the stables locked down already.
I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up.
Whoa. We're going to have to talk about that later.
Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Maria doesn't get enough snaps. She's pretty good.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and Bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going. You're losing light.
All right, guys, so that's it. That's the complete Jackson playthrough right there. It's about 2 hours, depending on how quick you run through it. Again, just wanted to go through that and do a little play along here with Season 2. It's looking like the first 2 episodes should complete the Jackson portion there in the show. I don't know, again, some of that stuff that happens at the end there, maybe the last 20 minutes or so that we just did here in the game, maybe that could possibly bleed over into episode 3. But either or, I just wanted to cover this all in one video. I thought it was fun to just go through and point out all the similarities and the contrast there that we see from the game, the show. So let me know what you guys think in the comments here. Let's continue doing that through the rest of the season. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.